Lost. Now, 0344 499 1000 and text to 87222. Start your message with the word talk. Looking at the front of The Sun today and most other papers, still 2 weeks away on holiday and back I come, and still the small boats, migrant crisis, all the hassles. We're going to smash the gangs. You haven't done anything. In fact, it's worse than when you started out, Mr. Starmer, or Sakir to his friends. Migration at the forefront of everybody's mind. Over the weekend, of course, the Chagos thing came back to bite him on the backside. I don't know. It's interesting. Number 10 have said that the newspaper reports that this could cost the British taxpayer upwards of £30 billion are exaggerated. I would simply say this to you about the Chagos Islands, not even getting into the argument about whether it's our land or anybody else's land. The Mauritian government, after our generosity, their debts have gone, and all Mauritians will not be paying income tax for 12 months. But don't you worry, your taxes are going to be raised to pay for people to come to this country who shouldn't be here, despite the fact you're paying tax. And everywhere I go in this country, and I went to Norfolk, that's quite brave, they all say the same thing. This government isn't for working people. This government isn't doing what is right by the British people. The Chagos deal, they say, cost 10 times what Starmer claimed. Also today, I don't know what you think about this, Labour frees 26,000 prisoners early in just 7 months. Those who have been jailed for up to 10 years released. Why? Why not build more prisons? Why not do what is patently obvious, which is make a crime pay, make people serve the whole sentence, and then maybe they'd learn the difference between right and wrong. Listen, I'm more exasperated than I was when I went away. And also, the big story today is welcome, ladies and gentlemen, if you're not a taxpayer, to Perk Britain. A host of generous perks are being offered to these small boats' arrivals, including discounts on martial art classes, dinghy days out. Dinghy days out? What, how to drive your own boat? Plus £1 Aston Villa match tickets, which is probably all they're worth. Right, let's get to it. I've got a banana. I don't know why I said that. 0344 499 1000. Text to 87222. There's only one way to start. The First Lady of Politics has deigned to join us this afternoon, Sarah Pochin, Reform's MP for Runcorn. Helsby, hello.
Good afternoon, Jeremy, and thank you so much for having me on your show.
Delighted. Being away, you were always going to be our first guest. There is so much to talk about.
Yes.
I want to start with women's safety. You're Reform's only female MP, and you were talking at a press conference earlier about how there is genuine